Breaking news today. Approval of US and Russian leadership down worldwide, survey finds. Gallup reports that between 2021 and 2022, global support for US leadership fell, but that support for Russia's leadership fell even more precipitously. According to the international polling firm Gallup, the trust of the general public in the leaders of several powerful nations, including the United States, has been shaken by major recent events. After President Joe Biden's approval rating was 49% during his first 6 months in office and 45% overall for his first full year, Gallup found that approval of U.S. leadership fell to a median of 41% in 2022. When compared to former Presidents Barack Obama, 47%, and Donald Trump, 31%, the current president's approval rating in his second year is significantly lower. According to Gallup, Biden's early approval rating was around 50% before the sloppy withdrawal from Afghanistan. As a result of that occurrence, ratings from individual countries dropped by 10 percentage points or more between 2021 and 2022 in 36 of the 116 locations surveyed. The percentage of people who disapprove of Biden as a whole did not change between 2021 and 2022. The overall results, based on survey responses from almost 140 countries in 2022, paint a picture of widespread skepticism toward authoritative figures everywhere. Median approval in Russia plummeted from 33% in 2021, before the country's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine, to 21% last year, the steepest decline of any country. The latter percentage was a drop of 1 point from the previous low, which occurred in 2014 after Russia's occupation of Crimea. China, a Russian ally, also saw a decline in its overall approval rating, though it was only 2 percentage points smaller than Russia's. An additional 19 percentage points were added to Russia's disapproval rating under President Vladimir Putin from the previous year, and majorities in nearly 60% of the surveyed countries now disapprove of Russian leadership. In Europe specifically, the country's approval rating plummeted from 22% to 7%, as reported by Gallup. Meanwhile, Germany, also located in Europe, has been ranked as Gallup's top global power for 6 years running. Yet even it suffered a decline in prestige during the tenure of Chancellor Olaf Scholz, Germany's first new head of state in decades. Germany's approval rating dropped from a European-wide median of 63% to 56% and a global median of 50%. However, Gallup notes that even in his first year in office, Scholz's approval rating was higher than that of former Chancellor Angela Merkel. The survey as a whole demonstrates the global effect of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. For instance, in Ukraine, support for the United States has increased by 29 points since the invasion, most likely due to the substantial financial aid the Eastern European country has received from the West. As the conflict continues, Gallup emphasizes the importance of maintaining transatlantic unity between countries like the United States and Germany. According to a Gallup article published in conjunction with the report, the images of the US and Germany are slightly weaker than before the war started, but they are still much stronger than Russia's. More importantly, however, the rising global disapproval of Russia's leadership demonstrates that the two superpowers are not alone in their distaste.